This is say this is Luke 9:62. It says, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High, man. Okay? And you just leaving the work to your men is the same as turning your back from the plow. All right? You were out there when you were younger. You were out there pushing the word out. You know, you were there pushing the word out, I would assume. And then later on, you know, as you got higher, man, you got more people under you. You know, you abandon the work. You know, which that doesn't do anything for you, because guess what? You have to do it for yourself. You can't do it for somebody else. You know, you can't let somebody else do the work for you. That's not the way it works. You know, you see Apostle Hart, he's been out there, you know, 35 years and going on to 40 now, and he's still out there doing the work week in and week out, man. He reaches there before the younger brothers, man. You see? So that's an example to follow. That's an example of somebody who's diligent for this truth and who fears Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And with that fear comes what? Comes wisdom. Does it not say that in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, man? So if you see a dude who don't seem like he fear the Most High like that, then you can guess that he's not that wise. All right? You can guess he's not that wise. This is Proverbs. It's Proverbs 1. This is Proverbs 1:7. It says, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, man. So the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, man. That's what we begin to understand, is when we fear. Okay, when we first heard about this, we trembled at the fact that we were doing all these things. We would put our head down and we feared the Most High. I said, listen, I ain't doing that no more. And that's when we started to grow in wisdom. Okay? So if you depart from that fear, you depart from that wisdom, man. You know, you start to do stupid shit that'll get you killed. Okay? You know? And as men of the Lord, you're supposed to constantly be in fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're supposed to constantly reverence and fear the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Alright? Because those are the names of our salvation. There's no other name under heaven whereby we must be saved, man. There's no other name. So that shows you how much fear, you know, certain camps like IUIC have, man. Because they don't even reverence the, well, you know, that really also breaks down to faith. They don't have faith that that's the name. But any of you that believe that that's the name, you better get out of there. Okay, you better get out of there before that whole building falls on you. All right? Because at the end of the day, that name is of utmost importance. Those names are of utmost importance, man. If you don't have that name, then you're through. Okay? A man who is not fully in the truth, who hasn't really put his hand to go out and speak anything like that, has more of a chance of making it, a lot more of a chance of making it, than someone who doesn't know the name, is going out there week in and week out, or doesn't believe in the name. It's pointless, man. All right? They're equivalent to the scribes, the wicked scribes and Pharisees who didn't believe on Yahushua, man. Whatever work they were doing, that was of naught, man, because they were doing work that was not set up by the Most High. It was not in the name of the Most High, you know? Proverbs 10. This is Proverbs, Salakia. Proverbs 10 and verse 18, it says, he that, Salakia. It's Proverbs 18 and 10. Type that one stuff. Proverbs 18 and 10, it says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, so that's a safe place to go is the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. When we're in trouble, when we're in situations, and brothers can attest, man. Brothers been in situations where we call on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and supernatural things happen, man. You know, things that shouldn't have happened, quote unquote, happened, man. All right? And that's all based upon the name. But if you don't believe in the name, something happens to you, Christ. Come on, bro. Stop, man. You got Edomite right next to you calling on the same name, man. He believes in that same thing. No, because you believe. No, he look a certain. That's not his name, man. All right. That's not his name, and the scripture says the name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen. Christ is not dreadful among the heathen. Nothing dreadful about that among the heathen. You see. And then also in what's that, Isaiah 19, it says that the Most High was going to send a pure language. Man. They shall speak the language of Canaan, right? It's that Isaiah 19.